something, do we have a problem? I put you in a box and ship your body to Nevada. I really didn't want to hurt the child, but I gotta. You been a bad kid. Alright, so Chicago drill rapper Mello Buckzz was a target in a drive-by shooting. Apparently, she was throwing an album release party when a random black SUV just came out of nowhere and abruptly started opening fire on the whole crowd. And apparently, Mello Buckzz wasn't even there at the time. Around 14 people were hit in that incident, but around 4 people were killed out of that whole thing. And it's so crazy how senseless this violence has been getting, to the point where we're hitting people that aren't even officially affiliated with anything. What was this even about? I've been doing research all day trying to figure out who this Mello Buckzz girl is. Is she affiliated to anybody? Has she done anything? There's no public record of it. Maybe there's some stuff behind the scenes that we just don't know about. But for the most part, this girl is just a random girl that's just trying to make a way rapping. She's not even doing nothing. She wasn't a part of no gang. She's not affiliated with nobody. She hasn't done anything to anyone. She's just a regular girl trying to make a way rapping. Now, granted, her lyrics are on the drill side. I'm saying she is talking about the same thing that everybody else is talking about in Chicago. It's drilling, killing, shooting up everybody, twerking, the run of the mill, I'm saying. But I don't think lyrics by themselves should be enough to warrant a drive-by shooting where you got 18 people getting hit and 4 people dying that ain't had nothing to do with nothing. It was innocent people just getting killed and shot up. You know what I'm saying? And like, this culture that we have, we like to promote it when it comes to music, and we like to talk about it, we like to show it off, and we like to propagate it. But we're literally just losing lives left and right for no fucking reason. I'm gonna say it again. 14 people got hit. 4 people died out of that. Families changed forever, bro. And when it's a white person that goes into a grocery store and he shoots up a whole bunch of people, we love to tear the whole city up. Let it be one of us doing that to one of us, though. We ain't gonna tell on who did it. We ain't gonna take him to the police. We ain't gonna have protests about it. We ain't gonna be talking about how this is wrong and we shouldn't be doing this to each other. We ain't gonna have people in the courtrooms going crazy, screaming, yelling, and fighting. We ain't gonna have that. It's gonna just be another mass shooting in Chicago, and it's just gonna go over it's just gonna be water over the bridge. But let this be a white person that would have went in there. Let this be one of them white supremacists with an AK-47 that would have went in there and shot the whole club up. We would have been screaming to the top of our lungs how bad they doing us and how the white man still got his foot on our necks. A drive-by shooting happened and don't nobody know nothing, huh? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing, huh? And then we got other races looking at us like we crazy whenever we do have a situation like a white person going into the grocery store and shooting up the grocery store. Not to make it seem like that wasn't a sensitive topic, but shoot, this Mellow Buckzz situation, this whole video gonna be a sensitive video. So if you sensitive, click off. But anyway, when we do have a white person going into the situation, we got a whole bunch of people that look at us like, why y'all even mad? Y'all do this to each other every day and there's nothing that comes from it. It's just another run-of-the-mill situation. But let this be us. Let this be a situation where it's like this. It's like 3 niggas in the car. We shooting at a whole crowd full of civilians. For what? And then there was another mass shooting right before or right after. And we got niggas on live celebrating it.
Like this real quick.
Fool say, I went black again.
I went black for, he say 2 weeks. For 30, 45 more minutes at the big booth.
Don't drop no album, bitch. Keep that weak ass shit. Weak ass cover art, bitch. All in heralds with that weak ass shit, bitch. Keep that shit. Don't drop that weak ass album, bitch. You fucking up the music. We don't want to keep shaking. Nobody want to keep shaking our ass, bitch. Keep that shit, bitch. You ain't go legit. Nobody went legit except for you know who. You ain't go legit, bitch. I'm on that. And when it's back on our side, I ain't crying. When they come back on our side, I ain't crying. We just scoring back, bitch. Ain't no crying. Drill the fuck up. Ain't no crying. Oh, no. Go get in that car and spin, nigga. Fuck you talking about. My man's checked, I ain't crying. Hey.
Before them check, I ain't cry.
We held our breath.
Drill the fuck up, bitch. Hold your breath till you clap something.
What she be telling little
Folks, hold your breath, bitch.
We got niggas genuinely on live on Instagram celebrating it, trolling, joking. But let that have been a white person that did that. And maybe you could say that the shooters had a justified reason. Maybe Mello Buckzz was affiliated with somebody that did something just so drastic that this just had to happen. But 14 innocent people got hit. 4 innocent people died. Her boyfriend died. I'm saying these are people that ain't had nothing to do with nothing. So it's like, where are we? You got to keep asking this question. Where are we going to go as black people from here? When are we going to finally just be like, yo, I'm sick of this shit? Because as a collective of black people, we can put it into this shit. Y'all be acting like we need just some, people be acting like God himself needs to come down and tell us to stop in order for the violence to stop. No, it's not the case. If y'all wanted to stop, y'all could just stop. Just put the guns down. Just put them down. Y'all just put them down. You lost people. I lost people. We all lost people. There's no point at this point. There's no point. Me killing you, me doing a drive-by and killing 14 people, or not, or even if 14 people had died that night, that wouldn't have solved anything. That situation, whatever that was about, that didn't solve a thing. It's just more until there ain't nobody left. It's just more killing, more violence, more murder, more mothers crying, more babies getting buried. For what? For genuinely what? Oh, because it's too much blood being shed, so you're going to shed more? What do you think that's going to do? That doesn't make any sense. This whole mindset that it's too much blood being shed. We can't stop now. Why not? You going to want to stop when you get shot, though. You going to want it to stop when you get killed. Your parents going to want it to stop. If you can't cease fire for your loved ones. This girl done lost all her people, her whole circle, everybody she was around, and she wasn't even there. So imagine how she feels. She could be probably like, damn, I wish I was there with them. I done lost everybody. I want to be there with them. I should have been there. Maybe if I was there, it wouldn't have went down like that. I would have seen it and told them to duck or something. You don't imagine. You can't imagine how this little girl feel right now, man. You can't imagine how this girl feel. For what, bro? Like I said, you do some research. I can't find if she's affiliated to anything. They say that she's from the east side of Chicago. They say that that's where No Limit is from. But this is senseless, bro. It's senseless, man. It's senseless. One thing about people from the hood that make a little bit of money rapping, bro, y'all got to get out your hometown, man. Y'all got to leave your hometown. Boosie said it best, bro. People be hypnotized with hatred, bro. It's crabs in a bucket, bro. People from the hood, if you making money rapping, take that money and immediately just move, bro. Take the money that you're getting from rapping and just pack up and move, bro. Because statistically, it's not worth it. Statistically, it seems to me like every single person that makes it or is trying to make it, they end up dying where they're from. Or they get in the most trouble where they're from. It's every single time. You can't go back to where you're from if you're from the hood and you rap about certain topics. And you're known for having a certain... Because people gonna want to test you, bro. People gonna want to test whatever it is you saying that you are. So if you a gangster female rapper, people gonna want to test that. You say you so gangster, all right, show me. You say you carry all these guns, where the guns at? How you such a gangster, you know what I'm saying? But when we come to slide, ain't no shots getting fired back. Not to say that this should be happening, but when you're rapping as if you're such and such, you're that, people gonna want to test that, bro. So you can't be having a album release party at a nightclub that's known to get shot up. That nightclub has had a mass shooting before that. So you're at a nightclub that's known to get shot up. You already have a name for being this little gangster bitch rapper. And then you gonna throw a party with randoms coming in. And you don't know who got their location on. You don't know really who's coming in and out. It's not like you got paid security. See, here's the thing. If you're gonna do a party like that in your own neighborhood, you gotta move around like the president, bro. Shouldn't be no reason there's no security. If I was you, if I was one of these little gangster rappers, these little drill rappers, and I'm just so hell-bent on staying in my hometown, and I want to throw a party in my hometown, there's going to be police outside the door. Y'all can't pay for security. Y'all can't pay for somebody to stand outside the door, and we're going to sit right here and we're going to make sure nothing happened. At least one police car. If one police car, it ain't had to be no police in the car. It could have just been a police car sitting right there. If one police car was right there, when nothing happened that night. They say that the car circled around a couple times. So they was casing the whole area. Why you ain't had nobody outside to see what cars was driving through? Because you in there twerking. That's what you in there doing. You in there twerking and having yourself a grand old time. You're not paying attention. You got to pay attention. My father always told me, pay attention to details. You got to pay attention. And then when you left, the party should have been over. How come when you leave, the main attraction is Mello Buckzz, I'm gone. How is it that all these people are still here? That don't make no sense. What's going on? How did this happen? There's a lot of ways that this could have been prevented. Number one, don't throw no party at a known nightclub that's known to get shot up. And you just letting anybody come in. That's your mistake number two. Mistake number three, if you're going to do all this, if you're going to go through all these steps, and you're going to have all these people here, you're going to be at this nightclub, where's your security? Where's your line of defense? You have no line of defense, just out in the open. There's a whole bunch of sitting ducks waiting to get picked off. There's a whole bunch of sitting ducks. And it shouldn't be that way. You should be able to have an album release party. You should be able to go to a nightclub and have a good time. But that's not the type of lifestyle that you're leading. And that's why I said in the 4 Extra video, you got to be so careful what you say out your mouth. I'll never profess myself to be a demon, killer, shooter, none of that, because I'm not about that life, and I ain't going to fake it to make it. I ain't going to fake it to make it. A lot of you folks be faking it to make it. A lot of you folks ain't never even ever in life been a gangster of any capacity. But you see what's trending on the charts, so I got to be like that. So you appropriate a culture. People love to say that white people be appropriating cultures, but it really be us that be appropriating culture, because this whole drilling, killing, spinning culture, that's not our culture. Black culture and ghetto culture and murder culture, these are different cultures. Black culture is filled with positivity. Black culture is filled with heritage. Black culture is filled with soul. This shit you niggas doing in Chicago and New York and Florida, this in Memphis and Detroit, all this shit you niggas doing, this is not black culture. This is not what we do. This is demonic shit that your niggas are becoming a part of. So shoot, since you want to be a part of a demonic culture so bad, you can go meet the demons. You want to be a part of a demonic culture so bad, you can meet the demons. And this is why you will never see me around certain people, even though I'm cool with them. There's a lot of people that I'm cool with, I used to go to school with, but they've created an image for themselves that is, I can't hang out with you. I can't be in the car with you. We can't go to a club together, because if a nigga see me with you, they're going to pick me off with you because they think I'm with you. They think I'm repping what you repping. And I am not. I come from the suburbs. The hell? My neighbors drive Tesla Cybertrucks. I'm not about to be going to no party in Chicago, album release party, Mello Buckzz. You're not going to see me at that function. You got to know where you going, man. You got to pay attention to details, man. So yeah, this whole situation is fucked up. And honestly, when it comes to females and this whole gangster stuff, bro, y'all got to stay out of it, man. Y'all got to stay, because y'all not men, bro. Y'all aren't men. Men are ruthless. Women, y'all got too much heart. You care too much. Females just have that in them. You care too much. You can't be a gangster and a lover at the same time. You can't be a driller and you out here just, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta pick which lifestyle you want to live. You want to be a lover girl, out here with your boyfriend every day, having a good time at the club, living a normal life, or do you want to be a gangster? What you want to do? You gotta pick one. A lot of people, they died not knowing what to pick. A lot of folks died not knowing what to pick. They don't know if they want to be a lover boy or they want to be a gangster. A lot of people get killed being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Hence this situation right here. You know what I'm saying? And I know she's feeling survival's guilt like a motherfucker. She is feeling survivor's guilt like a boy. It's just sad, man. It's sad, bro. It's sad, man. So, moment of silence for them people that lost their lives, man. Yeah, moment of silence for them. Because that, innocent people, bro. That's all I'm going to say. It's an innocent people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But you run with them, so you duck with them. This is why you always got to be careful with who you hang with. That's the moral of this video. Be careful about who you associate yourself with, because that will be the death of you. Just because that person makes you feel good, or that person probably sent you some money someday, or that person probably, I don't know, that you knew that dude since the sandbox, whatever. Be careful who you associate yourself with, because they will be the end of you. Like, could have been anywhere else. I was like, yo, shit, that nightclub's already a hot spot. I'm gonna sit that one out. We can still be friends. I'm gonna still jam your album when it come out. But that's a hot spot. I'ma chill. I'ma chill, man. I'ma chill. I can't tell you how many times I've heard about stories, people talking about they went to a party and a situation broke out. 5 minutes later, shots ring off. And it's like, it didn't even have to go down like that. But because you want to have fun so bad, you're willing to risk your life for it. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation in the comments, bro. It's a piece to them people. Sad situation. Mello Buckzz, I ain't got nothing to say about her. She going through enough. I ain't got nothing to say about her. If you guys like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, share the video with all of your friends. And turn on some guys. Peace out.
And I'm bad like a bad habit. I'ma get the job done like a task rabbit. Get your hands off me, this a new jacket. New